Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be, and I feel like I say this all the time, but yes, it's going to be another tutorial, but this one is going to be different because it's a celebrity inspired makeup look. By the title body, you guys know this is the Kylie Jenner's look that she had at the Golden Globes Awards, and she looked stunning. Keep in mind, this is an inspirational look. I did not use the exact products that the makeup artist used, Makeup by Ariel. He's amazing. I did look at I looked at the products that he used and I don't have anything that he has. I tried to look a bunch of stuff that I have that are affordable. There's new drugstore products along with something new that is for me, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about. I finally got the Morphe 35O palette. This is probably like my second time using it, and since it has warm eyeshadows, I was like, yes, I have to use it on my next tutorial. Her look was a very sultry, smoky eye look. It just looked amazing, and she had like this gorgeous, I mean, she already has beautiful lips, you know why, but she used her Kylie lip kits. I think it was Dolce K if I'm not mistaken. I don't have them because every time I want to order them, they're always sold out. Let me know if you have any requests doing celebrity makeup looks. I really like and enjoy doing this because I'm really hard on myself and I try to do the best I can. Everybody's outtake is different, but in pictures I see that everybody has a different take on it. But that's the beauty of makeup. You can play with it, you do your own look on it. So for instance, I have a 10 skin tone and she did a nude lip that I honestly thought, I hate it when this happens. Shush. Wanted to choose a lot of these colors that would look good on someone that has complexion like I do, so I got you. If you like the outcome, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you guys want me to do any more tutorials with this palette, do not hesitate. All you have to say is yes, give me a thumbs up, and also let me know down below. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how I recreated this Kylie Jenner nice smoky Golden Globes Awards, then keep on watching. Jump on to the eyeshadows. As you can see, I already did one eye, so you guys know that I love this NYX eyeshadow base. I'm going to apply this on my lid. You guys know the drill. I love this. I just like to pat all the discoloration that I have on my lid. Now that inner corner, it's really dark. So where is my handy dandy, which is my NYX dark circle eyeshadow, or dark circle conceal in the shade Tan. Now we're gonna move on to the Morphe 35O palette, which I recently got it like over the weekend. I like to use this color just to set the eyeshadow base and also that inner corner that I needed to take care of. Gonna go ahead and use a fluffy blending brush. It's a Coastal Scents. This was a BRC N06, so we're just going to dip it in, tap off the axis, and set this area. I'm gonna start with the lightest shade. It's on the first row. It's this light toasty color. We're gonna go ahead and pop this on the crease. I like to start right in the center and just slightly blend it back and forth. Now when I get to the outer corner of my eye, I'm gonna even drag it all the way here, way passing my lid area, because I'm going to clean it up later on, but you will see what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to use a shade a little bit darker, and what I'll do is I'm gonna use another Coastal Scents brush. This is a little bit more dense. I love to use this on the outer crease. This is a BRC N08. It's a little bit more dense, not as fluffy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one right here. It's another matte toasty brown warm eyeshadow. When I saw Kylie's picture, her outer P was more smoky, and I'm really trying to focus as much as I can. Yes, come through. And I'm gonna flick it a little bit outwards. Then I'm just gonna start slowly bringing it inwards because we want to have that definition. I like to use another brush just to blend out the edges a little bit more, and this is a Morphe M433, and I'm just gonna blend it so it doesn't look as harsh. and continue to flick it out. You can build it up a little bit more. Now I'm gonna use another shade that's a little bit more darker, and it's this one right here. I'm using another Coastal Scents brush. It's a dense one like that I used before, and I'm gonna focus a teeny little bit more. I'm just gonna like put the product there on the outer V. You can see that it's getting a little bit more dark, and don't forget to bring it inwards. So for the lid, she had a warm eyeshadow. It looked like it had a little shimmer effect. His makeup artist used a Tom Ford quad eyeshadow palette, and I saw the colors and they were obviously warm eyeshadows, which, you know, this palette is all about that, and that's what I like too. So this is why I wanted to recreate this look. I actually use this color. I'm going to use another Coastal Scents flat shadow brush, BRCS52, and I'm just gonna start mapping it and just pat, pat, pat. The intention of this is not to flick, you guys. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just gonna swipe it down. I'm gonna go back again with the crease brush that I used. I'm not adding anything. I just do want to make sure that there are no harsh lines between my lid and my crease. So now for the brow bone, I'm using a matte eyeshadow, and it's the one that I originally used to set my eyeshadow base. It's this one right here. It's a bone matte eyeshadow color, and we're gonna use a flat shadow brush and start highlighting the brow bone. For mascara, I'm going to use this new L'Oreal mascara. This is the Voluminous Superstar Mascara, and it has a primer and the mascara. These very affordable false lashes, you can find them at shopmissy.com for $1. So for drugstore, this is a combination that I have been using, not lately, but when I do my drugstore makeup tutorials. I still want to try the Mineral Bell one, but anyways, this one is the NYX Shine Killer in Pore Filler. I'm gonna start first with the Pore Filler because ain't nobody got time for those pores, you know. Oh yes, yes, smooth them out on my nose. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Shine Killer. By the way, for my brows, in case you want to know, I use the Wet n Wild brow kit. I swear by this. There is a Wet n Wild ultimate brow mascara. I like it that it's small because it kind of reminds me of my Benefit Gimme Brow or Gimme Some Brow, or you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to use it on my brows to like set them for life, because I have little like fine lines there on my under eye. I like to use a primer. This is the Jessie's Girl eyeshadow primer. I don't know if it's going to take care of that or if it's going to minimize it. I want to make sure that my eyeshadows will stay in place. Now we're gonna move on to the foundation. I'm excited about this. I don't know how it's gonna look on camera. I've used this foundation twice, and I'm talking about the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. Kardashian/Jenner clan, they are known for that dewiness, luminous, healthy look that I said, what the heck, even though I have oily skin, I will give it a try. This is in the shade W5.5. I have been using it with my handy dandy. This is one of my favorite brushes from Morphe when it comes to applying foundation. This one is a Morphe M427. Oh my god. And then I have another one that I haven't used in a while. I don't know why. This is the Morphe M439, just to like buff your thing. So actually I'm gonna use, which one should I use? But you're supposed to like press it and look at it. Oh my god. Now this was my issue, but I may choose a shade a tad darker, which we'll see what you guys think. I feel like it's a little bit too light. If I compare it to the rest of my face, see, it's a little bit lighter, and it feels very comfortable, and I feel like again I am doing a review. But I really like this. I'm just gonna shut up and apply this on my face. Also, don't forget to apply this on your ears, because you want to make sure when you have your hair up, you're gonna be able to tell the foundation, and your ears are gonna look like, really, you forgot about me? so don't alienate them. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going to use these two, one of my favorite ones so far. These are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers in the shade medium and deep. I'm using the first shade just to cancel out any dark circles and shadows I got going on. And I'm also gonna wipe and clean out the outer V. At least their eyes a little bit more highlighted. By the way, this brush is a Sedona Lace 217. Now I think I want to do a little cream contouring, and I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal just to add a little bit more definition and dimension. This is in the shade Espresso. Ooh, I haven't done this in like a while. I use this stippling brush. This is an M436. That gave me a little bit more definition. We want to make sure that we set it. I'm going to try a new contour palette. This is a Wet n Wild. This is a new formula, and this is called Caramel Toffee. You know me and my accent. We want to make sure that we set our contour. She does have a definition because you guys know that Kylie warms up and contours her face to the T. And I'm also going to set my under eyes. It's my first time. And I'm just gonna go and use this one. And you can see it's very pigmented. I've been already warned by some of my YouTube friends, and for those of you that like that, pick it up. I'm also gonna set the rest of my face, and I'm going back with my Maybelline. Now onto the bronzer. This is a new product that I never tried, the Black Radiance products, but this is another contour palette. I know this is in the shade, oh my goodness gracious, I will list it down below. I'm so sorry, but this is what it looks like. You can see that the sculpt and the contour shade look the same. I'm going to use the middle one. You can see already the pigmentation, it's on fleek. Her face has a little bit even more warmth. Now for the highlighter, this is a new Wet n Wild illuminating palette. This is in the shade Catwalk Pink. So I'm lightly gonna use all of them because I can't decide one. It's kind of glittery. Oh my gosh. Yes. I can tell me nothing on. For blush, she has a little hint of kind of like a peachy color, and I actually want to use both of these. This is a new Wet n Wild blush. This one again has a new formula, and this one is called Rose Champagne. I'm gonna use this one too. This one is called Pearlescent Pink, and oh gosh, I'm scared. Just tap off the axis, just lightly. Just gonna apply it in the back. Just gonna make sure that I blend out those edges. Yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the lower lash, also known as the drop shadow. I'm going to use basically the same matte eyeshadows that I use on my crease. Make sure that you connect it to the outer part of your eye. And also I noticed that she had a little bit of that shimmery shadow that in this case that I also used on my lid. It's almost like a gold antique eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna put it in the inner part of the eye. We have to make sure that we don't forget and apply mascara on the lower lashes. I want to make sure that we highlight the inner corner of my eye. So I'm going to grab another small little detail brush. This is a Sedona Lace 311. It's a pink champagne shimmery color. Okay, now we're gonna move on to lips. She had very nude lips. She was using her liquid lipstick. I think it was Dolce K if I'm not mistaken. I don't have that because every time I want to purchase it's still out of stock. So first I'm gonna use a lip liner. This is a Kiko Milano Precision. These are very inexpensive. They're like $6. Now I know this looks a little bit too nude pink, but I'm going to use, this is a Hydra matte liquid lipstick if I'm not mistaken. There you go. And this is Aphrodite, but I wanted to make it a little bit lighter, just a teeny little bit. And this is by adding this Loreal Alter Ego lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Socialite. Thank you guys so much for watching. You made it to the end. If you guys like and enjoy the tutorial again, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe to my channel in case you didn't. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next time, I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Besitos. Bye.